many times I've fallen, so many ways I've failed you, so many times I've stepped out on my own. I know I'm undeserving, but I feel you are preserving the only good that I have shown. The only words that I can bring are these very words I sing, so I sing to you now. 'Cause I am so in love with you, and there's nothing else I choose. You've stolen my heart, yes, I'm all for you. Nothing can separate me from the grace that you gave free. I know you'll never let me go, even though you know my frailties, every single thing about me. You show the greatest love that's known. The only words that I can bring are these very words I sing, so I sing to you now. Oh, I am so in love with you, there's nothing else I choose. You've stolen my heart, yes, I'm all for you. Oh, I am so in love with you, and there's nothing else I choose. You've stolen my heart, yes, I'm all for you now. Time and time again.
We never usually address each other by our first name unless we need to talk about something important. Well, a time has come to let you know how important you are to me. Today and forever, I get to call you my husband, but you are so much more than that to me. You are my absolute everything. You carry my heart, my mind, and my soul. Ever since I knew I was so in love with you, and I even know to this day, and will forever be in love with you. From this day and forevermore, I make these vows and promises to you as your wife. I will always love you. I will love you during our beautiful times we have together, but I'll always love you during hard times, arguments, and fights that we may have. I vow to always support you in anything you do, but to always tell you the truth. I will always be your number one supporter with anything you do or thinking about doing. I vow to protect your heart and your soul. Your sweet, kind nature of a human being is the best part about you. I will always communicate with you about your feelings. I will always listen to you when you need me to. If you need me, I will always be there for you. I vow to always take care of you when you are sick, not in great health, or even when you are healthier than me. These are my major vows to you because today I take you and everything that you are for the rest of my life. I take you, Edward, to be my husband, my best friend, and my soulmate. Forever. Today we become one together in our marriage. And just like I said before, and it looks like you're stuck with me. But I can't wait to be stuck with you for the rest of my life. I love you, Edward Cross. I love you so much.
I love you, dude. It's fine. Like I said, I don't know how I can top that after hearing all of it. I'll try my best. Dear Annalyse, this is such a surreal moment standing with you as we begin a new chapter in this journey of ours. I have so much I want to tell you, and I wanted to write these vows on the day of our marriage as it comes from my heart. And you know just how I feel the very day of our marriage. You mean the absolute world to me. Most people picture their wedding day just how it will be, but I never could have pictured myself finding such a beautiful person inside and out. You're so pure in who you are. Not only do you light up my world, but everyone around you. I loved every moment that we have shared together since meeting up together at the gym. From the adventures that we have embarked on together, from our trips to San Diego, hiking in Yosemite, family trips to Cambria and Mexico, Hawaii, it's been amazing being with my best friend. We have grown so much together and hit so many milestones. I've watched you mold more and more into the wonderful person that you are, how you have matured and take on more and more responsibilities and have become my wife since we bought our house together. And now we finalize it and make it a strong union. We have had our moments, so no journey is easy, but over the years we have learned one another, what we like and what we don't like, and have to say I love you and all your perfect imperfections. I constantly think about how we will start a family, raise our kids, and grow old together. I'm so happy and grateful that you have come into my life, how you have wanted to become a part of my family. Everyone is truly happy that you will be joining our small yet strong Dorfman family. You have opened me up, a boy who did not want to talk about his feelings. You've taught me to be one with my emotions and have helped me grow immensely. I appreciate how you've been there for me throughout our journey, through many tough times and many joyous occasions. Especially through this tough time in our lives, going through residency. I know it's not been easy for you as well as me. Even with these long hours, not coming home at night, I'm always happy to see you when I come home late. So to you, I vow to always love you and only you. I vow to always fight for you and fight with you. I vow to always push you to become a strong person and the best possible version of yourself. I vow to be a loving husband to you and a father to your children. I love you so much. As we have this, I'll bring right now the box that we have. As we have this glass in front of us, small surprise to you, this glass has many meanings. It represents the fragility of life and relationships and teaches us to hold on to things near and dear to our hearts. It represents the bittership and the hardships that are inevitable in life, how we should take care of ourselves, and how we grow stronger together. It shows that a married life brings both great joy and difficult sorrow, but we face these challenges together. Like all the shards that come from the break that we will have, many moments that ultimately it is one glass that represents our one union. So may the bond of our love be as difficult to break as it would be to put back together these pieces of glass. I love you. This is one piece which represents one family, you and me, our future kids. And as I said, may our bond be as difficult to break as it is to put these glasses together. I love you, Didi.
Yay! Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too, Didi.
this feels strange and untrue, and I won't waste a minute without you. My bones ache, my skin feels cold, and I'm getting so tired and so old. The anger swells in my guts, and I won't feel these slices and cuts. I want so much to open your eyes, 'cause I need you to look into mine. Tell me that you'll open your eyes. 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 Get up, get out, get away from these liars, 'cause they don't get your soul or your fire. Take my hand, not your fingers through mine, and we'll walk from this dark room for the last time. Every minute from this minute now, we can do what we like anywhere. I want so much to open your eyes, 'cause I need you to look into mine. Tell me that you'll open your eyes. 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 This feels strange and untrue, and I won't waste a minute without you. There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And there goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my head shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding, and I need you now. And if I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe, and I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I don't wanna cry no more. Come back, I need you. The reason. Closer, just a little closer. Come a little closer. I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you.
If you're willing and able, please rise for our beautiful bride.
do it all. Everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, would you support your daughter's marriage to Edward today?
I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words, they said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Well, family and friends, welcome. We're here, we made it, and Annalyse and Edward made it too, so how about one more round of applause for the nearly-weds? Annalyse says that growing up, she never expected to have a large and joyous wedding celebration such as this. And so she feels truly blessed to be surrounded by so many people whom she loves and who adore her. She cannot imagine anything more perfect than this. And Edward says that when he imagined his wedding day growing up, well, actually, he never imagined it. He was too busy playing sports and doing other boy stuff, so this is pretty cool for him too. The point is that Annalyse and Edward are joined together today not to mark the start of a relationship, but to strengthen a loving partnership that thrives already. A partnership that has brought out the best in both of them, and a partnership that in the beginning caught them both a little by surprise. So to fully appreciate this new chapter in their love story, we need to turn back to where their story begins. Because even if you know how their romance unfolded, you've never heard me tell it. So everything I'm about to tell you is true, except for the parts that aren't. Those I embellish for comedic effect. But the point is that the love story of Annalyse and Edward begins like a timeless romantic fairy tale. On Bumble. Edward has just moved back to California to start clinical rotations. It's the summer of 2020, the height of the pandemic. He's working crazy hours at hospitals, literally ground zero for infectious diseases, and he thinks, hey, let's hit the dating apps. As Annalyse is casually swiping through Bumble, she's guarding her feelings, trying not to get her romantic hopes up. It's an approach that she says is very hard to maintain after connecting with Edward. When chatting with him, her first impression is that he's funny. He's got her laughing and smiling like a smitten schoolgirl, which is fortunate for Edward because his first impression of her is that she has a kind smile. And he's happy getting to see a lot of it. And she makes him laugh too. They immediately connect over a shared sense of humor. It's a fun banter that Eddie hopes will continue into their first date. Except to his surprise, when they do finally meet in person, not only does she not smile, Annalyse barely even looks at him. Okay, so here's some context. Dating during lockdown means limited options for date spots, and it turns out that this is back when Annalyse is training for a bodybuilding competition, so she's at the gym like a lot. There happens to be an outdoor gym that she knows of, so they decide on a very traditional, very cute first date full of squats and sweaty cardio. Except, when Annalyse does meet Eddie, she's so nervous and accustomed to being very focused while lifting that she just ignores him and works out by herself. Plus, he's very handsome in person, and she can't stop blushing. I mean, come on, have you seen these captivating eyes and this genuine smile? She can't handle it. Bench pressing her personal record is easier than looking at this gorgeous man. Once Annalyse gathers her composure, they finish their workout and sit down for coffee, and this is where their real connection begins. Edward discovers her to be kind, caring, and motivated. He's attracted to how disciplined she is in pursuit of the things that she is passionate about. They share a thoughtful, deep conversation about their dreams for the future. Annalyse says that what attracted her to him is how open Edward is in communicating his goals and how much his dreams align with her own. They both share a strong sense of purpose and realized then how much they complement one another and how good of partners they can be. That, and she says Eddie's laugh is infectious. And then he starts speaking Russian, and game over. She's crushing pretty hard. For Annalyse and Eddie, dating is filled with laughter, good times, and meaningful conversations. Annalyse says that Eddie is somehow both super silly and super intelligent, and that from the beginning they felt a connection that allowed them both to be vulnerable and competitive. For two people who prioritize health and wellness, apparently their idea of a good time is seeing who can burn the most calories per day. It's a few months into dating when Annalyse calls Edward from a party. She asks him, hey, what are we? Are we in a relationship? They haven't really talked about labels yet, so Edward is wondering what has inspired her to ask this question, which is when she explains that this guy at this party just asked for a number, and she told him that she was already talking to someone, and this guy pointed out that talking doesn't necessarily mean it's a relationship, which is true, and so now she's calling to clarify, what are we exactly? To which Edward replies, well, I would like you to be my girlfriend. Good, she confirms, because I want you to be my boyfriend. Great, Eddie agrees, because I need people to know you're my girlfriend, so maybe don't give that guy your number. Since then, whether cooking for each other, hiking national parks, or playing Mario Kart, they're always joking and poking fun at each other. You know, like how Eddie can be particular. What do we mean by particular? Well, one example is how Eddie believes that there's a right way and a wrong way to restock the toilet paper. By his own admission, he's very logical, always thinking about what needs to get done, how to get things done, ensuring that they get done efficiently. He's a doer, people, whereas Annalyse is more of an easy goer, which it turns out is another way in which they complement one another. Edward admits that his medical career results in a tough lifestyle that maybe most people don't understand, and certainly most partners might not entertain. For many years now, he's been grinding away, studying for board exams, traveling for rotations, slogging through long hours and endless nights, and all the while, he says that Annalyse has been there for him, understanding the hardships and encouraging him every step of the way, because she shares his vision for the future. So much so that she was willing to move if he landed a residency program out of state, if that's what it took in continuing to build his career. That was a meaningful moment for the both of them, one revealing the sacrifices that she was willing to make in order to be with him, to support him, to be in partnership together. But one of the values that Edward and Annalyse bonded over most is prioritizing family. So Edward makes it a priority to pursue his residency in Fresno so that they can remain close to their families, making professional sacrifices of his own so that one day soon they can start a family of their own. Annalyse says that her family was the first to know about Edward after their first date, that she felt butterflies about him and would show his picture to her mom. She says she could not stop talking about him and how wonderful he makes her feel. And Edward says that he was with his family on a New Year's trip celebrating his sister's engagement when he FaceTimes Annalyse and tells her for the first time that he loves her. To which Annalyse replies, really? Her reaction was maybe a bit more excited than it should have been, but that's because she has been feeling the same and very much loves him too. So when Edward matches into a residency program in Fresno, they buy a home together. Moving in together is easy. They say the process is fun. However, this is also a chapter in which they learn a lot about one another. Like how they do not, in fact, share the same definition of what clean means. Which one of you is the messy one?
It's me.
Or like how it turns out, Annalyse is not particularly good at surprises, like the time she finds their absolute dream dog, adopts him, brings him home as a birthday gift for Edward, and when he comes home, before she can surprise him, he says, you got a dog, didn't you? And she says, wait, how did you know? And then Eddie just points to the obvious dog bowl in the corner of the room. Got to work on your execution. But that was when these two became a family of three, and their Aussie Doodle Albus came into their lives, named after Professor Albus Dumbledore. In case you didn't know, these two are a bunch of Harry Potter nerds. So in September of 2023, Annalyse and Eddie host a housewarming party. Friends and family are enjoying their new digs, happy for the newly minted roommates. But when folks start to peel off after a few hours, Eddie becomes concerned. He pulls Annalyse aside and asks, why are people leaving so early? He's acting totally weird, wondering why people who have enjoyed multiple hours at their party are now behaving like normal human beings by leaving at a respectable hour. And that's when Eddie is relieved by a knock at the door. A stylish man enters wearing a fedora, and Eddie introduces him as a coworker. Annalyse is rightfully suspicious. I mean, surgeons don't usually dress like hipsters, but to each their own. But now that this fancy coworker has arrived, Eddie gathers everyone in the backyard and gives a toast to their new home. But then his toast evolves into a loving speech for Annalyse, a woman that he says he knew was the right one for him because of, yes, how well she puts up with him, but more importantly, because of how similarly they see the world, how aligned their values are, and because of how wonderful of a mother he knows that she will one day be to their children. That's when Edward, in front of all their loved ones, gets down on one knee and asks Annalyse, what are we? Because this girl was asking for my... No, I'm just kidding. He asks her to be his wife. She, of course, says yes, and thank goodness that stylish coworker turned out to be a professional photographer because he was there just in time to capture the picture-perfect image of Eddie on bended knee, offering his soon-to-be bride an engagement ring, with Annalyse clutching a White Claw, and Albus in the background christening their new yard, which is even funnier if you're aware of how intense Eddie has become about his lawn care. Either way, talk about a rom-com engagement. And that engagement brings us to today, your wedding day. May today always remind you of all that you love and admire about one another. May it add another layer of commitment to the ongoing strength of your relationship, and may it remind you to always be a little suspicious of Eddie's new coworker. Shout out if you're one of Eddie's coworkers. Yeah, you're all in the back, you're all sus. Yeah. All right, you two. You've gathered all your favorite people together tonight to bear witness to your commitment to one another in marriage. So let's take a second and appreciate this. I invite you to look out at all of the loved ones you have with you here today and to savor this moment. Right here, right now, we are all creating a memory together that we all get to share. And we also share this moment with those who are with us in spirit, namely Grandma Carol, Yasha and Sima, Aunt Mila, and Grandpa Yafim. All of us, past and present, we're here to celebrate the two of you, to champion your marriage, and to usher in the next chapter of your love story. So, let's take a moment and just enjoy this. Hi, everyone. How we doing? We having fun? How beautiful does Annalyse look right now? Yeah? And how handsome? Can you see his piercing eyes and genuine smile from back there? We have Mom and Dad up here with us. How are you both feeling? You've got a front row seat.
Very well.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad?
Wonderful.
Fantastic.
I heard you two eloped, so this is very different for you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not used to this.
Not used to this. It's all right, though.
All right, lovebirds. In front of all the people you love most in this world, do you openly and excitedly declare your love and commitment to one another as you join together today in marriage?
Absolutely,
We do. We do.
And do you, beloved family and friends up here and out there, do you vow to love and support them in this marriage? All right. So good, because in the spirit of community and living in the moment, we're going to break one rule that I made earlier. At this time, the bride and groom invite all of you to take out your cell phones, and for the next 30 seconds, not minutes, could you imagine if we did 30 minutes? 30 seconds, you can take all the pictures you want, all right? Our DJ is going to strike up some music. The bride and groom are going to strike some poses. I encourage everyone to get involved. Let's have at it. The clock starts now.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like
5-second countdown.
Here comes
4,
bad news,
3,
talking this and
2,
that.
1. All right.
Well, give me
All right,
all
phones
you
away,
got,
everybody.
don't
Phones away.
hold me
Except for
back.
me, I get special privileges. Wedding party, we want to get in here. Does everyone want to do a little video? Gather around, gather around. All right, on 3, everyone say Annalyse and Edward. 1, 2, 3.
Because I'm happy, clap along if you
All right, stay right there, stay right there. We're
feel
gonna take a quick
with
selfie,
all the
everyone.
roof.
Gather in, everyone. Arms up like you're on a roller coaster. Woo!
Like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap
All right, all right, all
along
right.
if you know what
Back to
happiness is.
What is this, a wedding?
I'm happy, clap along.
What's happening right now? Okay. It's time to get to the main event, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for these two to exchange their rings and share their vows. Edward, when Annalyse was young, she said that she hoped that one day her future husband would be similar to the other man she admires most, her father. She said that her father is kind, humble, and will do anything for his family. So she feels fortunate to have found you, a man that exhibits these amazing qualities and more. She also says that loving someone and being in love with them are two different things. To be in love with someone is to admire the qualities that they possess. But to love someone is to accept them for their flaws as well, for all that they are. Annalyse feels lucky to both love you, Edward, and be in love with you at the same time. Now, neither of them have any misgivings about marriage and the challenges that lay ahead. To quote Edward, marriage is not an easy road. It requires a lot of problem solving, conflict resolution, dealing with real and complex issues, but you don't do it alone. If you're lucky, you have a partner that you weather tough times with. He adds that no one is perfect, but what matters most is finding someone who's willing to grow with you. Because when it comes to dealing with life's hardest issues, it takes a certain kind of someone to rely on. So, Annalyse and Edward, the time has come to commit to being that certain kind of someone for each other. How are you both feeling? Still want to get married right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Henry, Gary, my faithful ring bearers, the rings, please. Thank you. Thank you. So, these are your wedding rings. These rings, honestly, they're just rings. Okay, yes, they represent your marriage vows, but they aren't made of magic, okay? What they do represent is a choice, the choice to love and to honor one another. And yes, you're exchanging them on your wedding day, but today's easy. It's fun. Heck, I'm the one up here doing all the work, right? So what these rings truly symbolize is that from this day forward, so long as you are both wearing these rings, you will commit to choosing one another. Because what comes next in marriage, that's the real stuff. So to choose the partner you see standing across from you every day, come what may, that's love. That's being in love. So, Annalyse, if you so choose, will you please take Edward's ring, place it on his finger, and hold it there a moment. And then, Edward, please repeat. Don't repeat after me, but these are your vows, okay? Edward Dorfman, in accepting this ring, do you take Annalyse Wilson, this woman whom you say is a good and pure person, to be your lawfully wedded wife? Also, feel free to look at her. You're not marrying me. Do you promise to care for her the way she is always caring for others? To continue showering her with the kind of affection that gives her butterflies, and to be that certain kind of person that she can rely on? Do you also promise to maybe stop leaving your dirty clothes in random places? The laundry bin is right there, buddy. Your shirt does not need to be on a chair or the couch or waiting on the bathroom floor for her to pick it up. Also, she's been teaching kids all day. When it's time for bed, she doesn't need you riling up the dog. Leave Albus alone. But most importantly, do you vow to care for her in sickness and in health, to champion her in good times and bad, and to love her, come what may, for all that she is and will be, now and always.
I do.
So Edward, if you so choose, please take her ring, place it on her finger, hold it there a moment. Annalyse Wilson, in accepting this ring, do you take Edward Dorfman, this hardworking and thoughtful family man, to be your lawfully wedded husband? Do you promise to be his partner through all of life's adventures, to be supportive of one another's passions and endeavors, including whatever his latest Home Depot dad project is, and to be that certain kind of person that he can rely on? Do you also promise to stop leaving empty snack bags in the pantry? When you finish a snack, it becomes trash and needs to be thrown away, okay? You don't need to put trash in the pantry. Eddie doesn't want to spend the rest of his life reaching for hot Cheetos only to find a bag full of crumbs. But most importantly, do you vow to care for him in sickness and in health, to champion him in good times and bad, and to love him, come what may, for all that he is and will be, now and always?
I do.
So looking forward, newlyweds hope to travel together, making new memories, to remain near their families, and to start their own. Edward is ready to finally call her his wife, and Annalyse is excited to start this next chapter of their lives together, to create something beautiful together as one. And of course, to spend every day discovering which of them has burned the most calories. You've both shared 1,000 kisses before this moment, but now you get to share your very first in marriage. And this next chapter of your story is yours to write. So on behalf of everyone gathered here today, it is my honor and privilege to finally pronounce you. Well, wait a minute. It's not just my honor. It's an honor we all share, and I share with everyone you've invited here today, especially everyone standing up here with me. I've got everyone up here. So will the wedding party and parents, will you guys help me with this next part? Little call and response, okay? Repeat after me. Annalyse and Edward, we love you for life.
Annalyse and Edward, we love you for life.
We now pronounce you husband and wife.
It's a beautiful night.
It's official, Edward. You may kiss the bride.
Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dance?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Mr. and Mrs. Dorfman.
Yes, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Well, I know this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol. And it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run.
Thank you, everyone, for a lovely ceremony. Remember to stick around here for about 10 minutes. We'll let you know when it's time to go downstairs. Appreciate it.
No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby,
welcome to Edward's and Annalyse wedding celebration. I hope we all are happy to be here. Are you guys ready to begin our celebration and welcome our newlyweds in this wonderful room? Okay, nobody's ready. Let's try one more time. Are you guys ready to welcome our newlyweds in this wonderful room? Okay. My name is MC Max. Tonight I'm gonna be with you celebrating, dancing, and enjoying this wonderful occasion all together. And of course, we all are ready to welcome very special people in the family, in the Dorfman's family. And of course, ladies and gents, be ready to stand up once you see our newlyweds in the room. Meanwhile, please welcome, let's start with the friends of family. Let's go! Please give it up for Rushdie and Daniel! Come on, everybody! Rushdie and Daniel, welcome! Come on, come on! Please give it up, give it up! What's up, guys? Please welcome Sam, Shireen, and Sam! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hey, hey! Oh yeah! Hi guys! Please welcome Edward's cousins, Gary and Henry, and Annalyse's sister, Holly! Let's go, everybody, make some noise for them! Okay, shots! Shot, 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 shot! All right, ladies and gents, please welcome Edward's sister, Bianna, and brother-in-law, Steve-O! Please give it up for maid of honor and best man Marcella and Yuri. Hey, hey, hey! Come on, guys! Whoa! Now we're talking. Thank you, guys. Please make as much as possible noise for Annalyse's parents, Todd and Christy Wilson! Hey, hey, hey! Come on, come on! One more time, please make some noise for them, ladies and gents! Hey, hey! Okay. All right, ladies and gents, please, enormous amount of noise for Edward's parents and Lenny and Galina Dorfman. Hey, hey. Come on, everybody, one more time. Round of applause for them. Please don't stop the music. Okay. And of course, ladies and gents, please stand up and welcome. Let's go, everybody. Please stand up. Come on, come on, come on. And of course, right now, for the first time, as a married couple, please welcome Dr. and Mrs. Dorfman.
Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind.
Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Hey,
Hey,
Let's go! Come on, everybody, let's rock this!
Shake that.
All right, ladies and gents, I'd like to welcome all of you to join our newlyweds on the dance floor. Just for a few moments, we want to share this special part of the celebration all together. Come on, ladies and gents, please go to the dance floor just for a few seconds. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm running through these halls like Trano. I got that devilish flow, rock and roll, no halo. We party rock. Yeah, that's the clue that I'm repping on a rise to the top. No lead in our Zeppelin. Hey, party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. And we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you in the magic in the air. Ale, 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 baby, come on, ale, 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 feel the magic in the air. Ale, ale,
everybody! Let's go! Put your hands up in the air, ladies and gents! Everybody, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mazel tov! Let's go! Come on, ladies and gents, one more time. Please make some noise for our newlyweds. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, let's go. Happy celebration. Let's go! Come on, everybody, put your hands up in the air!
A veces llega la lluvia.
Y baila conmigo.
is really important moment for the family, and I want to make sure everybody can see and hear what is going to happen, because right now we're going to talk a little bit about Jewish traditions. And one of the important traditions, one of the important ceremonies that Jewish people do at their weddings is the challah blessing. It is very traditional, very important family moment. So ladies and gents, I'd like to ask all of you to create silence and give a round of applause for Edward's dad, Leonid, because he's gonna do the ceremony for us. Leonid, please.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who brings forth bread from the earth.
How was that? Tasty? Tasty? Nice? All right, please give a round of applause for Leonid one more time, ladies and gents. Thank you, Leonid. But that's not it for you guys, because right now we want to do a little game between you and you. We're going to ask you to take this large piece of bread from each side, and you're going to pull it. And whoever gets the biggest part of this cake, I should say, or bread, will be a boss in the family. Okay? Are you guys ready to see that? Once again, one more time, please make some noise for our newlyweds. They're going to decide right now who will be a leader in their family. So, before you guys start, who is for Annalyse? Please make some noise. Who are for Edward, ladies and gents? Okay, that's not it. Let's see how it goes. Guys, come on. Grab this. No. Grab from this side. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Okay. Okay, that's the case. I guess you guys are going to be equal, right? All right. Anyways, please give a round of applause for our newlyweds one more time. Dorfman family. Great job, guys. Thank you. You may be seated. Let's take a break, okay?
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming to this wedding. For people who don't know us, we are the parents of Edward, Leon, Galina. First of all, I want to ask everyone to look at these two young people. What a beautiful couple. Guys, finally the day that our families were waiting for has come. Today you officially started a new family. Even though it's only the beginning of a long journey, you already proved that you're a good team. You worked together to buy your first house and made it a cozy home. You take care of your garden, which has different fruits and vegetables. Whenever we come to visit, you always prepare delicious food together, working as a team. You even got a puppy, home trained him, and taught how to behave. That experience in some way should help you with raising your own future kids. And making this event happen, organize everything that we all see now and will see during this evening, took a lot of your effort and teamwork, while being both preoccupied with your busy everyday schedule. You're young, but already achieved a lot. Edik is on his way to become an orthopedic surgeon, and Annalyse is already an experienced teacher for children with special needs. You are both athletics and love sports. So you've got everything to build a healthy and happy family, which we wish you with all our hearts. We wish you a lot of love, joy, and prosperity. We also wish you to have mutual respect and patience, help and support each other in everything. Continue working together as a team like you've done so far, and only the sky will be a limit for your family. And now Galina wants to add a few words.
Okay, Edward and Annalyse. First of all, it's very hard to add anything else. I just want to say something. A little bit over 2 years ago, in a beautiful Bella Blanca ballroom upstairs, Annalyse, you became a bride. And here we are, 2 years after, celebrating that beautiful event. So guys, just want to wish you all the best from my heart. Be healthy, be happy, be respectful to each other, and enjoy the ride. And keep the update in your memory every single minute. Mazel tov, Gorka!
Wow. All right, ladies and gents, please make some noise one more time for Anita and Galina Dorfman. Dear Mama and Papa, thank you so much for your wonderful toast for your kids. So great. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to explain for English-speaking audience, I'm going to explain later what Gorka means because you're probably confused. We're going to talk a bit about that later. But right now I'd like to invite on stage Annalyse's parents. Please welcome Todd and Christy Wilson. Come on, everybody, make some noise one more time. Your toast.
Well, I guess all those years of taking public speaking classes are not going to help tonight. So I'll just speak from the heart. As a father, you want your daughter to stay a little girl forever. Her hand, only yours to hold. Her smile, only yours to see. And her laugh, only yours to hear. However, in your mind, you know that day will come when another man will be the one to hold your hand, see your smile, and hear your laugh. Thank you, Eddie, for being that man.
All right, my eyes have failed me, so, it's glasses time. Thank you, baby. All right. I'm following up with my husband's wonderful toast, starting out with my precious little Essie. She's such a beautiful bride today. Her daddy and I are so filled with joy that this day is here for you too. As a mom, we always seem to anticipate the first for our children. Her first words, which was dada. Her first steps, her first day of school, her first dance recital, which ended up lasting 14 years. And most importantly, the first man that puts that look in her eyes that a mother knows well. It's the one that lets her know, my daughter has found the one. We could not be more proud of the woman that you have become, that both of you are. You are both kind, smart, funny. But Annalyse is also filled with what her daddy and I call Annalyseisms. Sweet little sayings that make us and everyone around her smile because she sees the good in everyone and the good in every situation. And she did find the one. Edward is the man that can be trusted with her heart. We thank him for that, and we're thrilled to welcome him into our family. Eddie, you've truly made our daughter the happiest that she's ever been in her life. We'd also like to thank Galina and Leanne Dorfman for raising such a wonderful partner for our precious Annalyse. So for everybody here, please raise your glasses and cheers to Annalyse and Edward Dorfman. The best is yet to come. Cheers.
All right, let's see how beautiful it is. Everybody pay attention, please.
Just say you
those of you who don't know me, I'm the sister of the groom, or as my brother would call me, his greatest role model. Boom roasted. I mean, come on, he tries to be like me in every way. He enjoys the same sports that I do. He chose the same career path as me. He even met the love of his life during medical school rotation, just like I did. My first car was a Honda Accord, and so was his. And now, even with the hundreds of venue options in Los Angeles, he ended up picking Bella Blanca. Boom, roasted. My brother and I didn't always get along growing up. We would fight and argue about stupid things, and according to my parents, I would make him cry by calling him my annoying neighbor. I guess he didn't like that title, although I thought it was very fitting. Boom, roasted. In 2016, I moved to Kansas City for medical school, and suddenly the little brother I used to call my annoying neighbor was much less annoying and no longer my neighbor. All of a sudden, he became my closest friend. We started talking on the phone more often, venting to one another, and offering advice to each other. Who could have known that being 1,600 miles apart would bring us closer together? Whether it's running down the streets of Amsterdam, trying to find that one bar with $3 Jaeger shots, sharing a cigar on a cruise ship balcony while dancing to Latin music, or quarantining together during COVID as the quarantine, I could always rely on my brother for a great time and to show off his dance moves after one too many drinks. Speaking of one too many drinks, I first met Annalyse in 2021 when she came to visit us in Denver. I didn't know much about Annalyse at the time, other than she was my brother's...
Hey guys, we are having a speech here. Please make silence. I don't want to miss any single words. It's so great. Perfect roast.
I first met Annalyse in 2021 when she came to visit us in Denver. I didn't know much about Annalyse at the time, other than that she was my brother's new girlfriend. She grew up in Clovis, and she was a teacher. That's about it. I quickly learned that Annalyse was always down for a good time, and that my husband could easily convince her to take tequila shot after tequila shot. Soon, Annalyse was no longer Annalyse, but had become Annalisa, a member of the family. I also quickly learned that Annalyse and my brother shared the same values, especially when it came to family. When I had to relocate to Kansas City, my brother drove halfway across the country with me so that I wouldn't have to do it alone. Annalyse has made many trips to Denver to avoid missing my big moments and has treated me like a sister from the moment I met her. A month ago, instead of using their time off to take a vacation, Edward and Annalyse flew out to spend time with their new baby. It's instances like this which show where their priorities lie. It is clear that these two are the perfect match and are destined for one another. I wish you guys much love, health, and happiness as you start your life together. I wish for lots of peace and joy in your home and for you to continue to thrive as a team. May you always be surrounded by your friends and loved ones, celebrating and dancing till the crack of dawn. May you have countless nights that you can't remember with the people you'll never forget. We love you, but we love Albus the most. Boom, roasted. Congrats to the newlyweds.
All right, well, typically I say toasts are for roasts, but I think Bianna handled that pretty well. Boom, roasted. Instead, I'll offer you guys some advice. So, don't be hard-headed, right? Every now and again, you guys can argue, it's okay. But listen, don't throw pepper shakers, don't throw salt shakers. The only casualty will be a light fixture. Keep an open home. Always invite your friends and family. Just like you guys have come to us, we want to come to you. We want to always come and celebrate the good times, everything with you guys always. And family first, you know, on behalf of us, your Colorado family, your extended Colorado family, your St. Louis family, Kansas City family, all the family. You know, family first. There's nothing more important in this world than family. Annalyse, a little bit of advice for you. You know, first off, I think we've learned you don't have to keep up with Russians. I'm starting to see that that's hereditary. Todd, Holly. No problem. You know, be supportive. We've both chosen partners with a tough career, but at the end of the day, we got to be there for them and help them and be supportive. And most importantly, have fun with each other. Enjoy the good times, the bad times, the memories, and most importantly of all, time to make at least some cousins. We love you guys.
Great job. All right, ladies and gents, please make some noise for Dima and Biano! Yeah! I love this toast/roast.
Edik and Annalyse. Annalyse and Edik. We want to congratulate you on today's very special, very significant, very important, and very joyful event in your life. Annalyse, we have known Edik since he was a baby, from his first days and his first steps. Edik, along with Biana and my sons, Henry and Gary, were always together. Edik grew up before our eyes, and I can say, my whole family can say only the warmest words about him. He is not just our nephew and a cousin to my kids, but he also a very good person and a trusted, reliable friend. Let me share an example to illustrate this. When I got sick a few years ago, Edik showed himself to be a true friend. He was genuinely concerned, called me often to check on my health and offered advice. My wife, my children, and I remember this well, because it is at such moments you begin to understand who your true friends are. This is just one example to illustrate. My parents, my and Lyonya parents, Edik grandma and grandpa loved him a lot, Edik a lot. I remember Edik's babushka and dedushka told me a lot of good things about Edik. 2 years ago, my wife, my kids, and I were at housewarming party at this lovely couple's new home. None of the guests at that party knew that on that very day, Edik would propose to Annalyse. Nobody knew in advance. We did not know. My sons did not know. Even Biana did not know. Annalyse's siblings did not know. Not even Edik's parents and Annalyse's parents knew. Nobody. But everybody could see the genuine feeling of love, joy, and tenderness in the eyes of Annalyse and Edik. Those feelings of love, joy, and tenderness were evident. And we would like to wish you to carry these three feelings through your whole life. Горько! Горько!
What's up, everybody? If you don't know me, I'm Gary, Edward's cousin. Some people have cousins that they don't see very often, but Henry and I, we were lucky enough to spend a lot of time with ours. We've been lucky enough to share a lot of great times together, share mutual friends, and see each other grow up. But now, if we're gonna be honest, Edward has made some questionable decisions. Like working 100 hours a week, cooking frikadelki in the microwave for 10 minutes, and worst of all, taking me to Bobby Salazar's. But Edward, all of that does not matter because you focused on pursuing what's most important. And that's finding a loving and caring partner that I know you found true love with. I remember the way you talked about Annalyse when you first met her, and in the words of LeBron, I knew that it was destined to be at that moment. Annalyse, you're an all-around awesome person, and the love you share with Edward is inspiring. I'm thrilled for you two and excited to see what the future has in store. Here's to happiness, laughter, and love. Cheers to Edward and Annalyse. Let's give it up for this beautiful couple.
Hey everyone, I'm Edward's other cousin, Henry. That's it. No, as Gary just touched on, Edward and I spent a lot of time together. Me and Gary, we didn't have two other cousins. We had another brother and sister. We shared many experiences at roughly the same time. We had, starting off the same grandparents. We lived in the same neighborhood. We went to the same school. We went to the same park. We played the same sports. We got our turtles from the same swap meet. Our turtle was named Tom and his was Jerry. I've known you literally your whole life. I got 19 days without you. But after 90 days, life got a lot better. It's good having you around. Every time we hang out together, it's always good memories. It's been awesome to have you to grow up with. Edward's always been ambitious. It's been evident since elementary school. I remember him saying he wants to be a doctor in second grade. The ambition of this guy is unchecked. Edward and Annalyse, this is such an important day, not just for you, but for everybody here. Thank you for meeting each other. We are happy and proud that the boy we grew up with ended up being somebody so caring, thoughtful, and just generally all around wonderful. Annalyse, you're so easy to be friends with. As our family, as our friend and now family, we are grateful that you found someone who will be your husband, the husband you deserve. The love and respect you show each other is evident for everybody to see, and it's something to emulate. Not yet. No. Speaking for this generation of Dorfmans, we're happy to see our numbers restored after Bjarne became a Gershman. Recreated the Dorfmans in the aggregate. We would welcome Annalyse to the family, but she's been family for some time now. Thank you for always being there for the important moments. We're excited to see the life you two built together, and we're excited to be a part of it. Congratulations, we love you. Gorka.
Welcome to the
You're not my cousin. I know. You're my brother.
All right, ladies and gents, please give it up for Gary, Henry, Sasha, and Anya. Thank you, guys. So many wonderful words. So many wonderful words. And that's not it. We have one more round of toasts. And this time, I'd like to invite on the dance floor, Annalyse, brothers and sister. Please welcome Holly, Jonah, and Sam. Come on, everybody, please make some noise for them.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Hi, everyone. For those who don't know, I am Annalise's sister, and I know you can totally see the resemblance between us. Annalise, I just want to say I've never seen you happier than you have been these last few years with Eddie. And I hope the best for you guys now and always. I hope you guys share everything in life together, including the housework. But just remember, we're here to celebrate everything Annalise and Eddie have found in each other. A best friend, a lover, a true partner for life. And as you both sit side by side through this roller coaster of life, please remember to scream through the peaks, hold hand through the dips, and laugh through the loops and enjoy every twist and turn. For the ride is better because you share it together, and because Eddie can prescribe you some scopolamine patches. Separately, you are both very special people, and I'm very proud to call Eddie my brother, and most importantly, my future ortho bro. Together, you guys are complete. Now, if everyone could please raise your glasses and share a toast with me for Annalise and Eddie. May your love be never ending, to love, laughter, and happily ever after. Cheers.
Good job, you did so good. Hi guys, my name is Jonah. I'm Annalise's brother. I didn't write anything because I really wanted to do this from the heart and the 6 shots of Hennessy I had before this, so. Annalise, you look absolutely stunning. You look so beautiful. Eddie, you're so beautiful too. And I just want to say Annalise is undoubtedly one of the most caring human beings I've met in my entire life. And you know, that goes from when I was a teenager and you'd give me rides everywhere and give me money and buy me alcohol when maybe I couldn't quite do it myself. And she never did that. She never did that. But I'm so happy Annalise was able to find a guy like Eddie. And Eddie is someone I can definitely trust with my big sister. So, yeah, if everyone could raise their glasses and toast the newlyweds. Thank you, Annalise. Once again, you look beautiful. Eddie, you too.
Hi, everyone. My name is Sam. I'm Annalise's youngest brother. And although Annalise is my oldest sister, there were times in our childhood where she didn't always display her maturity. When we were younger, I remember having to show her how to cook eggs in the microwave. I'm not sure how many of you guys did that. There were many nights she kept me up late in the night yapping on the phone about her teenage drama with her high school friends. But the amount of times in which she showed that she was my oldest sister offsets all these moments. I have bared witness to all her relationships so far, mostly through the walls when she was talking on the phone. But I'm happy with what I see with her and Eddie. So if I may wish you, my sister, and you, Eddie, my newest brother, a happy and long life together. Good luck.
How about you guys? Are you guys ready? Okay, let's go. The first question, who spends more money? All right, nice. Who is more likely to be late for this celebration? All right, nice. Between the two of you, who is more likely to forget where you parked the car? Nice. Ooh. Okay, who's the biggest baby when they're sick? No. Okay, who is a better cook? Nice. Who is the better kisser? Nice. Which one of you will be the first to say, "I'm sorry, dear"? Okay, nice. Which one of you more likely to have dessert for the breakfast? I like it, okay. And the question that, let's see how you guys answer. Who is the boss in the relationship? One more time. Oh, yeah. Such a gentleman. Great job, Eddie. Good. Okay. Who dresses better? Oh, okay. Okay, who is faster responding to a text? All right, nice. Okay, who snores louder? Who snoring? That was an easy one, right, Annalyse? I'm sure, yes. Okay, who spends more time on scrolling stories on Instagram? Okay. Okay, who spends more time in front of the mirror? Okay, nice. Which one of you is the better singer? That's a tricky one. Okay. When you guys were dating, who was the first to say "I love you"? Okay. Such a romantic, right? Romantic person, of course. Okay, who talks the most? Okay. Who is more stubborn? Okay, and I think that would be the last one on the list. Who do you love and cherish more than anyone else on this earth? Okay. Ladies and gents, please make some noise for our bride and groom. Thank you. One more time, ladies and gents. Please welcome father and daughter dance. We just needed a little bit more time to prepare for that, and let's go.
Wanna come home to roses and dirty little notes on post-its. And when my hair starts turning gray, I'll say I'm like a fine wine, better with age. I guess I learned it from my parents, that true love starts with friendship. A kiss on the forehead, a date night, fake an apology after a fight. I need a man who's patient and kind, gets out of the car and holds the door. I wanna slow dance in the living room like we're 18 and sing your prom and glow. Oh, with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom. trip in the summers. I wanna make fun of each other. I wanna rock out to Billy Joel and flip our kids off when they call us old. He'll accidentally burn our dinner and let me be the Scrabble winner. And when my body changes shapes, he'll say, oh my God, you look hot today. I need a man who's patient and kind, gets out of the car and holds the door. I wanna slow dance in the living room like we're 18 and sing your prom and grow. Oh, with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom. If he lives up to my father, maybe he could teach our daughter what it takes to love a queen. She should know she's royalty. I need a man who's patient and kind, gets out of the car and holds the door. I wanna slow dance in the living room like we're 18 and sing your prom and grow. Oh, with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom.
Please give a round of applause for the father and daughter dance. Beautiful.
For those of you I have not met, my name is Yuri. I have the pleasure of being Edward's best man. Eddie and I, we met in medical school, and we were the only two Russian-speaking students in our class. Sure, he was Ukrainian, I was Russian, but that was before the war. That was before the war. So I thought he was a decent guy. I thought he was a decent guy, you know. No. But I quickly learned Edward was one of the most genuine human beings I've ever met. He had high standards for himself and those around him, and he always wanted to make himself better. I looked up to him, and he made me want to become a better human being as well. Well, I mostly wanted to beat him in ping pong. That's how I wanted to better myself, because we played a lot of ping pong back in the days. And I could never beat him. But that's how I wanted to better myself. I did want to become a better human being, so when I look at you, Eddie, seriously, you're somebody that's really inspired me, man. When I first met Annalyse, we were all hiking in California at the Sequoia National Park. Must have been several years at this point. Edward told me he was bringing a new girlfriend, Annalyse. I think they had maybe been dating for less than 6 months at this point. I didn't know what to expect, but he already seemed serious about her and happy. Eddie was so excited talking to me about her, talking about their hobbies and their work and their lives together and their future. He had such passion when he talked about her, and by the end of the hike, it was obvious that she was perfect for him and he was perfect for her. I left that day thinking, dang, I've never seen Edward that serious about a girl, and I would not be surprised if they got married. So here we are, together celebrating their love. Now, my wife and I have been married for 2 years, so obviously that makes me an expert in marriage. I think what I've learned so far is that the most important part of a marriage is being best friends with the person that you're married. Yes, Edward, I know technically you and I are best friends. But that's what I've learned, is your marriage won't fail if you continue being best friends with the person that you married. I have no doubt that you're sitting next to your best friend. Here's to Annalyse and Edward. toast.
I'm Marcella. I am I'm Annalise's matron of honor. And right here? Okay. And I'm here to tell you why these two are a great couple. So I also first met Annalise online. Sorry, Eddie, I had her first.
Everybody, we are having wonderful toast, and I want to make sure we have silence, please.
Okay. It's okay, I was a teacher, I can wait. Okay. I also first met Annalise online, so sorry, Eddie, I had her first. I met Annalise over Instagram. I had just married her cousin, Terrence, and she wanted to scope me out. So what started as some casual stalking blossomed into a beautiful friendship, and I now... Hello? Oh, okay, sorry. I now have the honor of being here with her today. As she rekindled her friendship with Terrence, Annalise and I got to know each other pretty well. What really solidified our friendship was when she visited us in Indiana and was such a good sport about our power being out for half her trip. I remember when she first started talking about Eddie. She got that shy smile that she does, and I could tell that this guy was different. Upon meeting him for the first time, I saw how he looked out for her. How he was kind, funny, smart, and truly cared about her. He encouraged her to try new things, like get a travel points credit card. He openly talked about their future and seemed excited about buying a house together. After meeting Eddie, my husband and I both agreed that he was amazing for her, and we really hoped that they got married. As time went on and we got to know Eddie more, we saw how amazing she was for him too. She is extremely supportive, always positive, incredibly thoughtful, and puts a lot of effort into their relationship. It's clear that she makes him the most important person in her life every day. I see it when we're together and how she speaks about him. I hear it when she discusses her faith and the priority of it for her and their future family. I'm sure it was very clear for those of us at her bachelorette party when she kept wanting to call Eddie and make toast in his honor. We have seen each other through ups and downs, Annalise. And I truly feel so lucky to call you my friend and family. And now, Eddie, I get to call you family too. Your relationship is so beautiful. I see how you two truly and deeply care for one another. I love you both, and I am so incredibly excited for your future together. I wish you both forever love, happiness, and growth.
Please make some noise! Let's go!
Просто посиди без повода, но об одном.
Annalise, and thank you, Galina. You guys are beautiful. And thank you, Mama. Eddie, please stay here. Ladies, are you ready? You're not ready. Please make some noise if you are ready, ladies. Okay, that's it. That's it. Let's go! Okay, that's nice. Okay, be careful, be careful. Thank you, Annalyse. Good job, good job. And right now we're gonna ask Eddie to take off the garter from your wife's beautiful lap. And please do so. First of all, do so. We want to see how you're gonna do this. And do you like how it sounds? Please take off the garter from your wife's lap. Not your girlfriend anymore, not your fiance, your wife. That's awesome! Come on, take it off. Okay. All right. And right now, I'd like to invite all the beautiful, handsome man on the dancer who'd like to also get married pretty soon. All the men, come on, come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Touchdown, right? Come on, guys. All right. Before we throw this garter, are you guys ready to catch it? I don't hear you. Are you guys ready? I cannot hear you. Are you guys ready? So Eddie, please, on count 3. 1, 2, 3. It didn't work out. One more time, ladies and gents. So ready? 1. Seriously, guys. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! That's it, we have a winner. Perfect. Take a picture, guys. Take a picture. Guys, please. Focus. Good. We're gonna witness how this beautiful couple, Edward and Annalyse Dorfman family, are going to cut this cake. So please support them. We all our big family here, 160 people in this family. Please make enormous amount of noise for this beautiful couple. Come on, guys, good job. Nice. Nice. And now you guys have to feed each other. Please do it. Don't make a mess. yummy. Oh, yummy. Gorka? Are we screaming Gorka or not? Alright, one more time, please. Make some noise for Dr. Annalyse. Great job. Okay, guys, you made it. You made it. Happy life.
What's up, everybody? I know we're having a good time. This is an amazing event, and we are so grateful that all of you guys are here with us. Enjoy this special moment with all of us, okay? From everybody who has traveled from different states, from different countries, all the band, let's give a round of applause to the band. Let's give a round of applause to our beautiful photographer and videographers. And to our amazing MC, Max. And finally, to our wedding planner, Galia. And to everybody from Bella Blanca who has made this special event truly special, we thank each and every one of you. And to all of our guests, we want to raise our glass and make a toast to all of your happiness and health. We love each and every one of you. We're so thankful that you came here to enjoy a special moment. We love you guys, and cheers to every single one of you.
Yeah. Woo! Let's go. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Yeah. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Woo! Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Oh. Everybody just have a good time. I can feel this, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Yeah. We just wanna see you shake that.
In the club, party rock. Looking for your girl, she on my jock. Now stop when we in the spot. Booty moving weight like she on the block. With a drink, I got to know. Tight jeans tattoo, cause I'm rock raw. Half black, half white, diamond now. Gang of money.
שמעתי שעושים פה מסיבה בלעדיי, אף אחד לא עושה את זה יותר טוב ממני. היי, נשים את הצרות מאחוריי, אני לא הולך עד שכולכם מג'נונים.
היי, שמעתי שהתחלתם בלעדיי, אף אחד לא עושה את זה יותר טוב ממני. היי, הראש כבר מסתובב, כולם בהיי, לא נעצור עד שכולכם מג'נונים.
Watermelon sugar,
Strawberries
on a summer evening. Baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and that summer feeling, getting washed away in you. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high.
let's go.
You guys ready? Una mattina mi sono alzato. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono alzato e ho trovato l'invasore. Oh partigiano, portami via. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Partigiano, portami via. Che mi sei, come on, di morire. Yeppa! Hey, hey, get your napkins. Come on, guys. Yep, you're coming with us. E se io muoio da partigiano, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. E se io muoio da partigiano, tu mi devi seppellire.
And now swing.
Slowing it down. E seppellire lassù in montagna. Look at your beautiful mother. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. E seppellire lassù in montagna, sotto l'ombra che bel fiore. Yeppa! Hey, 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 you kill me, brother. Hey, ho, 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 yeppa! Hey, 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 hey. Tutte le genti che passeranno. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Tutte le genti che passeranno. Tu mi devi seppellire. Questa fiore, hey, un partigiano, hey, oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. E questa fiore da partigiano mi diranno che meglio. E questa fiore da partigiano mi diranno che meglio. E questa fiore, хорошо, yeppa, diranno che meglio. Yeppa.
Oh, that was a rehearsal, everybody. Stay for the next crazy song. We need all of you on the dance floor.
Are you guys ready?
To jump as much as possible and high as possible. Ready? It's called Ha Ra Show.
Hey, 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 hey,
и выпьем за любовь и будет хорошо. Все будет хорошо, все будет хорошо, я это знаю, знаю. Хорошо, все будет хорошо, а чувствую я девки загуляю.
Загуляю.
Если на утро болит твоя голова, мы скажи прямо,
ты не умеешь пить.
Ну как и некрасиво учиться одному, не лучше с коллективом, так
и выпьем по чуть-чуть, и будет хорошо. Все будет хорошо, все будет хорошо, я это знаю, знаю. Хорошо, все будет хорошо, а чувствую я девку загуляю до субботы точно. Хорошо, все будет хорошо, все будет хорошо, я это знаю, знаю. Хорошо, все будет хорошо, а чувствую я девку загуляю. Ой, загуляю!
Ой, загуляю!
Еще раз!
И танцуют все!
А жизнь такой спорт на то, полюбила,
да не то.
Выпила руки виджипад, оказалась идиот. Я на вас накрыла стол, есть теперь шокиросол. Люди бы сейчас гулять,
танцевать и выпивать. Хорошо, все будет хорошо, все будет хорошо, я это знаю, знаю. Хорошо,
все будет хорошо, но чувствую я, как не загулять.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my god.
Like oh my god.
Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov.
Daheim.
Look at her dancing.
Move